Natalie183 here, and today I'm inside my home, and this is going to be the start of a sort of mini-series kind of thing, Today is a first part of a three-part mini-series, I guess if you want to call it, where we'll be going over Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks. Now, obviously, obviously you can't just do one. We're going to go over... Oops. That's great now, isn't it? We're going to go over all three of these star decks. Of course, they're open. We're going to go through all of them in their own little series. And we're going to see how good they are at Link Summoning, because that's the only extra deck monsters that are in here. That's the only kind of extra deck monsters that are in here. And we're going to go over them, kind of look over the cards, see if they're actually any good. So, today, we are starting off. Well, we're going to go in a chronological order of when they were released, but we're starting off with the Link Strike starter deck. And I'm going to try and do most of the recordings here in one go, so yeah, let's see how that goes. Alrighty then, so here we are. This is the deck itself. Here's the playmat that comes with it. This one is, the red one, is for the other deck. I just wanted to put them together so we have a whole field. Now, what you get for $10, which is the price of the decks, you get the deck, the playmat, which is paper, and this handy-dandy little rule book showing you, how to play, what different kinds of cards do, all about different summoning, and of course, Link summoning. And I'm not going to go into too much detail on that, or just really even open the other ones for the other videos. So, yeah. Looking at the field, this is of course the newest field. I can't really do much except turn it kind of like that. Oh crap, there's some glare. Yeah, so the old field, pendulum zones were separate, but now they're merged with the two spun trap card zones here and, oh gosh, so professional. Here and here on the ends of the spun trap card zones. And we have the two extra monster zones. There's actually a way to control both of them, but with this deck you can't, and I'm not really sure you can do it with the other ones. You have the deck zone, field zone, extra deck, graveyard, all that fun stuff. So let's just go ahead and go through the lineup. Starting off here, we have Bittron. Actually, I think I can move this mat closer. We have Bittron, Dragonet, Ramclowder, which is a super rare, Link Slayer, which is an ultra rare, and sadly enough, and there's a new type of monster, as you can see on the bottom. They're called Cybers. This deck has a lackluster amount of Cybers monsters. Well, I'll go into the total later, but compared to the other decks, this one is just minuscule. Anyway, we have Galaxy Serpent, Mystery Shell Dragon, Beast King Barbaros, a staple to have in a starter deck, Cyber Dragon, Photon Thrasher, Zarion Universe, sorry for the glare, I do apologize, Evil Swarm Mandragora, Marauding Captain, Sangan, Curry Bandit, which is a good card by the way, Marshmallon, because nostalgia I guess, Card D, Ryoku Lightsworn Hunter, Battle Fader, Swift Scarecrow, and Effect Veiler. Some good tech cards, I guess. This one you can technically count as a Cybers card, even though it barely has anything to do with Cybers monsters. Signet Universe. I'll go over to the effects later of the major new cards. Monster Reincarnation, Dark Hole, MST. Does MST negate? No, it doesn't. MST does not negate. It's just a meme. Non-players wouldn't understand or even watch this video, I guess. Book of Moon, Forbidden Lance, United We Stand, Pod Duality, kind of good card, I guess. It does restrict you though in the special summon. Burden of the Mighty, Supply Squad, Terraforming. Terraforming is actually a really good card. I'm thankful it's not banned or limited in any way. Then we have the trap cards, Jar of Avarice, Call of the Haunted, Mirror Force. I remember when Mirror Force was so hard to get. Torrential Tribute, Ring of Destruction, Bottomless Trap Hole, Compulsory Evacuation Device, Fiendish Chain, and Dark Bride. Now getting to the extra deck. Here we have the Link monsters. And I'll do a separate video. I'll probably do a separate video showing you how to Link summon. But here we have Deco Talker, Honeybot, and Link Spider. These are all Cyberse monsters, to be fair. Which, yeah, this deck has a decent amount of variety in it, but that's a problem because you can't have too much variety in one deck, or else it's not going to be consistent. And speaking of consistency, alright, it is now time to go over the deck's ability to Link summon. Now, let's go and take a look at the Link monsters themselves, starting off with Link Spider. Its effect is can only be summoned with one normal monster. Once per turn, special summon one level 4 or lower monster from your hand to your zone this card points to. So let's say we have Link Spider there, and we have Bitron in our hand. Then we can use Link Spider's effect, summon Bitron. Or if you only have Bitron out on the field, then you can tribute that for a Link summon, bring out Link Spider, and then bring out, hang on, let me just grab another vanilla from another normal monster from the deck. Let's just go with Galaxy Serpent. You can special summon him to that zone. Yeah. Although you would probably primarily do it the other way around. Galaxy Serpent would be tributed for Link Spider, then Bitron would come in, and then you have two Cyberse, which you can go into our next Link monster, Honeybot. Requires two Cyberse monsters. Neither player can target monsters this card points to with card effects, and those monsters cannot be destroyed by battle. Now, if Honeybot is in an extra monster zone, the Link arrows that point to the side, as you can see as I bump the camera, as you can see, the Link arrows that point to the side, they do not affect the extra monster zone. They only affect, like, you would mainly want Honeybot down here in the main monster zone. And so, like, kind of like that. Or you can use Deco Talker, which is probably the best Link monster here. It's a Link of 3. 2+ effect monsters, meaning you have to tribute 3 monsters, and 2 of them have to be effect monsters. This card gains 500 attack for each card it points to, and you'll notice that it points up, and you mainly have them in the extra monster zone. Gains 500 attack for each monster it points to. When your opponent activates a card or effect that targets a card or cards you control, quick effect, you can tribute 1 monster this card points to, negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. So, yeah, those are the main Link monsters. I'm still trying to figure out how to structure this video. But one thing you'll notice, that I'll point out now, and get to with the other the decks. God, I'm terrible at talking. That, gotta remove Galaxy Serpent. Oh, he's off screen. And so is Deco Talker. Wow. Okay, so you see these monsters here? Let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 monsters. These are the only Cyberse monsters that you have in this entire deck. For the time, it made sense. You know, you didn't want to overflow it, I guess. But some of the Link monsters, some of the Cyberse monsters, I think, you're not going to be using their effects for anything, like Ram Clouder. You can tribute 1 monster, target 1 Cyberse monster. Well, actually, no, never mind. My bad. But Honeybot. Honeybot's going to be hard to get out because you shuffle your deck. When you shuffle your deck, you're not guaranteed that you get at least two Cyberse monsters. You mainly want to get Dragonet because it can special summon 1 normal level 2 or lower normal monster from your hand or deck in defense position. So you mainly want to go after Bitron, tribute him, tribute both of them for Link Summon Honeybot, and then hopefully somehow get Deco Talker out on the next turn. But it's hard. It's hard to Link Summon with this deck. And this is the main mechanic. As you can see, the deck is called Link Strike. Link Strike. But there are some other cards. Really quickly, actually, let's just go over consistency and see if we can get at least Deco Talk and see if we can get Deco Talker out. Now let's just go and see that this is the first turn, and we go ahead and draw our 5-card hand. Alright, looking pretty good right now. Okay, so trying to think of something on the spot. I guess we can bring out Galaxy Serpent and tribute him, and bring out Link Spider. We'll just put it there in that monster zone, and activates effect, special summon Mystery Shell Dragon from our hand into the zone it points to. And I think that's all we can do. Except for, Monster Reincarnation, discard 1 card. Bring Galaxy Serpent back, I guess. Then we have to set Call the Haunted. The goal here is to get Deco Talker, or at least Honeybot, out on the first turn. So, as you can see, we clearly failed that one. So let's try again. Alrighty then. Now, draw our 5-card hand. Oh boy. Yeah, we're not gonna get anywhere with this. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way with this hand. So, we're gonna go up to 3. So, 1 more chance to get Deco Talker out. Alright, now, shuffled up, drawing the 5 cards. Oh boy. No Cyrus monsters, so we can't get Honeybot out. I guess we can special summon Cyber Dragon. Actually, we can't, can we? If only your monster controls opponents, you get special summon. Oh, so you can't special summon it on your first turn. It really puts a damper on things. Yeah, third hand, not able to do it. To be fair, I might be terrible at shuffling, but yeah, this deck, even though it's released for like Link monsters and everything, the updated rules and whatnot, these are only 3 Link monsters that we had for some time before Code of the Duelist came out, which is like the first set with Link monsters. This deck is bad. It's terrible at summoning Link monsters. Deco Talker is the best one you probably want to bring out first, if you can. That's a big if. But Honeybot, Link Spider, they're definitely stepping stones to Deco Talker. Yeah. So overall, this deck, it has some good reprints, like I don't know. It has some good new cards like Link Slayer. Let's see if I can find him here in this shuffled up deck. There we go. Link Slayer. If you control no monsters, you can special summon this card. So already that's pretty good. Once per turn, discard 2 cards, target them may spawn trap cards on the field, and destroy them. So pretty cool effect. I guess you can run it with Gear Town or something like that. Try and get that deck off the ground. Battle Fader, Swift Scarecrow, and Effect Feeler, which just so happens to be right next to each other. Those are some pretty good tech cards. But other than that, this deck is just bad at Link summoning. It's garbage, I guess, even though it was our first taste of Link monsters. Look at the Link Strike Star deck. Come back tomorrow, I think, or whenever I decide to post the next video, for the Cyrus Link Structure deck. Since it's Structure deck, I hope to God it's good. Unlike this, which is decent, but barely. And that's being generous. So, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe and like and comment, all the good stuff, only if you want to. This is Ollie183, signing off.